So today I'm talking about fasting. So this is something that I think a lot of people hear things about, and you know, their brothers, sisters, sister-in-law, brother-in-law's ex-husband did a fast and, you know, grew an extra set of legs and had a heart attack and fainted, you know, all this crazy stuff. And I think there's a lot of misinformation around fasting. So I just want to make a few clarifications, and it's something I'm really passionate about. I've been doing it for a while, and I'm actually on a what I call a cleanse day today, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm feeling good, and I just wanted to come out with 3 things that really might help clarify this idea of fasting and this practice really of fasting. So first of all, you know, it's been around for centuries. The idea of giving your body a break from eating has been around for literally hundreds of years. It's not a new thing, but mainstream science has been really coming onto it because there are some serious benefits to fasting. And there's different ways of fasting. There's different kinds of fasting regimes, but basically the intermittent fasting is probably what you've heard most about. And that's basically, you know, the fasting refers to just giving your body a break from eating, okay? Hey, Rusty, thanks for jumping on, mate. Giving your body a rest from eating solid food, okay? But the trick is here, not necessarily a break from nutrition. And that's a bit of a sort of a sideline or secret there. But basically the fasting part refers to giving your body a break from eating food, more solid food, and then the intermittent is really just the frequency, you know, how long you're doing it for, how many times during the week, right? So it's this intermittent fasting. Now there's heaps of science. You know, I've just spent a few minutes looking at a few resources, some scientific journals, you know, lots of science from the company that I fast through. You know, there's so much science, and I am not a sciencey person. I'm really passionate about this, but I'm not sciencey at all. But here's 3 really quick tips that are easy for anybody to understand, okay? So the first one is, thankfully, right, intermittent fasting, cleansing is not a diet. And, you know, I think we're seeing this big rebound from the idea of dieting, right? Dieting was a big thing that sort of came through the 70s and especially the 80s and 90s, right? Dieting, and some people still hold on to the idea of dieting, to me, which is unsustainable, hard, and not really focused on health and wellness, right? So thankfully, cleansing, fasting, intermittent fasting is not a diet. It's not about calorie restriction in your everyday life, okay? So that's the great thing. It's a lifestyle choice. Intermittent fasting is a lifestyle choice. Okay, so number 2, this is the sciencey bit, is number 2 is it really helps the body, and there's heaps of science around this, okay? It helps the body have a rest, okay? It gives your digestion a rest, it gives your organs a rest, right? And it allows your cells, okay, to clean out and recycle all the rubbish, right? Which is why people feel so amazing after they cleanse or intermittent fast, right? So, and it helps the cells get more effective in rehabilitating and reigniting and regenerating, right? It gives your body a break. And so for people like us, like me, maybe you're sciencey, I'm not, that's a really great way to understand it. It just helps give your body a rest, so that all that energy that your body spends on eating and digesting food all the time can go to helping your body recycle all the bad bits, right? And really help it get more effective in your cell regeneration, okay? Big deal. And this actually, I just read, is they are realizing now, mainstream science, that this is the biggest, most important, significant factor in anti-aging, is this whole cell regeneration, right? Which is why intermittent fasting is probably the most powerful strategy you have in your toolbox to fight aging, right? Or age in a healthy way, right? So, and number 3, this is what I love, like, imagine you could unplug from eating for a day. Now, some of you are thinking, oh my God, I don't have to eat for a whole day or 2 days, right? But imagine, like, think about all the effort that goes into eating, preparing food, thinking about what you're eating, you know, the time of what you're eating. You know, you get busy and you think, oh my God, I gotta eat, right? So imagine you could have a day or 2 days where you didn't have to think about eating at all. All you had to think about was, you know, keeping your fluids up and maybe giving yourself, you know, a little bit of like snacks throughout the day, you know, maybe an almond or two, right? Or even not that. So it just releases us in terms of our time and brain energy from having to worry about food for a whole 48 hours, which is kind of neat. That's one thing that I've definitely, I've definitely noticed the benefits of doing this for a long time now. 6 years I've been doing this for, and it just frees up so much time, right? And a bonus here, I guess, would be, you know, because of the 3 things that I've just talked about, you know, it really does help you sort of cut through cravings. Like if you've had cravings, pop in the comments, you know, you crave salt, sugar, fat, you know, all this kind of stuff. And when we intermittent fast and we let our bodies have a bit of a break, it really cuts through a lot of this stuff. And it's almost like we just reset and, you know, we can start over again with a clean slate. That's how I like to think about it. So I hope you all got some value from that today. I got to, taking my daughter to a quick coffee date down the road. So, and I don't want to be late for that. So I'm going to hop off now, but I really hope you got some value from that. I'd love getting on here and talking about health and wellness. I'm really passionate about it, especially women, and really love helping women rock out their best goals. And I do run a business, a home-based business from the side. And I don't always talk about that, but it's a lot of fun. And if you'd like to reach out to me, please send me a private message. We can connect and see if we're a fit to work together and possibly bring you into my team. So, and we also have a closed coaching group for women, and we have one for men as well. We have no problems with bringing people, men and women, together. But yeah, so if you're interested in learning more about intermittent fasting, I've been doing this for a long time and would love to connect and possibly pop you into one of our groups. So have an awesome day, night, wherever you are in the world. I hope you got some value from my little blurb about fasting. And we will be back again tomorrow around this time. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.